Let's talk a little bit about Joe Biden. That's right. Biden is the Democrats' candidate for the presidency. And this is they're running a test here. You know, with Hillary, it was, could they have someone who has just been a shameless Democrat operative, a stop at nothing, a ruthless leftist for years with no charisma, no political skills. But could the machine push her all the way through to election? The answer was no. Thank you, Donald Trump. Now with Joe Biden, they're going to try, could a C- politician, I mean, someone who, the guy's been the senator from Delaware. He's just been in the game forever. And there are a whole bunch of politicians where this is, they find some low population state, and either in the House or in the Senate, they lock down whatever constituency they need, whatever special interest money they have to get, and they just keep on coming back. Joe Biden represents so much of what is wrong with the swamp and what is wrong with our politics. He's a man who has gotten countless passes from the media. So today, I just want to share with you that this is another moment when Joe Biden will get a pass from the media. And now I understand, I don't like to be a little hall monitor. I don't like to be a little whiner about these things. And I do understand that Biden was trying to make a joke. It just, in the same way that when you're with older family members and sometimes they think that they're going to use, they're going to use the contemporary jargon about something, like I'm pretty sure all of you who are my contemporaries, you probably had one of your parents at some point back in the 90s be like, wow, let's go to the bake sale. I hear those chocolate chip cookies are PHAT fat. Do you remember? Are you too young for PHAT fat, producer Mark?
I know what it is.
Okay. Remember, that was a thing, right? That was a thing. Or running around, saying, oh man, I just got this new pair of rubber gloves for washing the dishes at home. And oh, gee, gosh, golly, guys, like your mom saying this to you, these gloves are dope. And you say, ooh, okay. I don't know about that, Mom. I don't know if that's really the way. This has happened to all of us, right? You have parents or you have older relatives who, and of course, that's actually, my examples are kind of funny. The example, though, that I'm about to give you is a guy who hasn't had to worry about the guardrails of normal politics because he has been protected. It's an amazing thing. All you have to do is have Barack Obama pick you as his vice president, and forever the Democratic Party will be invested in perpetuating a false legacy about how you're, in the case of Biden, a really talented and really brilliant guy and really understands leadership and all just everything, right? Because you're attached to Obama's presidency, therefore you must be protected. We know this already. So today, I got to share this with you because it's all over the news. Everyone's talking about it all day today. There was a show, The Breakfast Club, and there's a host, Charlemagne the God, and he's a very well-known radio host, and he was having an interview with Biden, and here is what he said. Mark, just play the clip.
Listen, you got to come see us when you come to New York, VP Biden.
I will.
It's a long way until November. We got more questions.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Yep. That's what the guy who wants to be the leader of the free world just said. Now, he didn't, and people are going to say, oh, it's so, they're going to get all, they're going to take this, I think, too far, and they're going to say that Biden is look, he was trying to be, he's trying to be funny. He was trying to be amusing. It's just, look, everyone needs to not clutch their pearls on this one and go, oh my gosh, look what Biden said. That's who he is, man. This guy says stuff like this. We could play a whole bunch of Biden gaffes for you, and you just say, oh my. And yes, the double standard about how if a Republican said this, their career would be over and all this stuff. But here we are. You know, Joe Biden wanted to wax philosophical on the electoral habits of the African American community, and did so in a way that I think people are going to have some questions about. Producer Mark, am I talking about this with all due delicacy?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So I've already seen some friends of mine in conservative media weighing in on this one. I know Lawrence Jones, who is black and is a conservative, has had some thoughts about this on Twitter. There are many other friends of mine who are saying, you know, it's just, look, it's creating a media feeding frenzy, and they're going to forget this in a couple of days. It's just going to go into that big list of things that Joe Biden has said that are really either dumb or inappropriate. Or remember, this is the guy who's, you know, there I was at the pool, and there were kids, and I said, kids, look at my hair on my legs. It's blonde from the sun, man. And then I took out a rusty razor blade because I had to have a fight with Corn Pop. I said, hey, man, you got that thing I think that I said about the thing? And I was like, Corn Pop, we cool? And then that was the end, and then there was no fight. And this is the story. This is the story this guy tells in public at events. You're like, what? Biden? What? It is just. It's amazing, you know, to be a Democrat. I just got to say this. It would be so, especially if you're in the media. Oh, it'd be so nice to just go around and be really a hack, be a fraud, be a hypocrite. You don't need any real talent. You just need to toe the party line, do what you're told to do. And, you know, if you mess up, they'll protect you. It sounds amazing to me. It's like walking around with a cloak of invincibility. All you have to do is be a Democrat. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.